Clayton Kershaw, AP Chicago. This is the way it should be for the Dodgers. After all he has done for the organization, Clayton Kershaw should get the start that can send the Dodgers to the World Series for the first time in 29 years. That the lefty gets the opportunity at Wrigley Field makes it even more appropriate. The Cubs did not go quietly into the windy night with their bulldog Jake Arrieta, making perhaps his last Cubs start. He pitched 6 superscript 2 strong innings to lead the Cubs to a 3-2 victory over the Dodgers at Wrigley Field Wednesday night to avoid being swept away in the NLCS. Javier Baez broke out of his 0-for-20 postseason slump, hitting a pair of home runs off Alex Wood, who had not pitched in 22 days. Now it's back to the top of the rotation in Game 5 Thursday night for the Dodgers. It was a dreadful night for ex-Met and Yankee Curtis Granderson as he struck out 4 times. His last strikeout was bizarre. With 2 strikes he thought he fouled off a pitch, and home plate umpire Jim Wolf originally called it strike 3, but upon appeal the call was ruled a foul tip, and that got Cubs manager Joe Maddon ejected for the 2nd time in this series. Then Granderson swung through another pitch and officially struck out for the 4th time. "I hit the ball, that's why I stood there," Granderson said of the phantom foul tip. As for his failures, he said, "I haven't been able to come through, but I'm going to continue to swing the bat." Granderson said he is thrilled to have Kershaw on the mound Thursday night. "It's great," Granderson said. "It's a guy you want to have on the mound, but at the same time, the Cubs aren't going to just lay down and die because Kershaw is on the mound. Yes, Kershaw is going to have to earn it." Baez made that clear, saying of the Cubs' approach against the lefty, "We've just got to make him throw the ball over the plate. We know what he's got. We know that he's one of the best pitchers in MLB. But we faced him a lot during the season, during the playoffs last year. My adjustment is to just get him in the zone and make him pay for his mistakes." Kershaw was the losing pitcher in Game 6 last season here, when the Cubs knocked out the Dodgers in the NLCS to go to the World Series. It was the longest of nights for Kershaw, because the party never ended in Wrigleyville. Asked what he would do differently that night, when he was the losing pitcher and the Dodgers bus was trapped in the celebratory mayhem, Kershaw said, "Try to walk a few blocks and get an Uber if we lose again." Kershaw can get his revenge. He can send the defending world champion Cubs out into the night to find their own Uber home. Remember the words the Dodgers had scribbled on the whiteboard in their clubhouse at Dodger Stadium, and the Cubs made sure to note on their clubhouse board Wednesday night travel to LA on Friday. Kershaw can end the Cubs. But this lower velocity Kershaw has to be closely managed. Asked if he feels more rested this season, Kershaw said, "Yeah, people have always said, you got hurt this season, so you've got to feel better. You've got to feel fresher. I don't really feel any different any postseason. I think maybe last year with the usage I maybe felt a little bit towards the end. I felt a little tired is not the right word, but maybe just a little bit taxed, maybe. But, yeah, I feel good. I feel normal, which is great." That's all Kershaw can hope for these days. He pitched 5 innings in the Game 1 victory, but did not figure in the decision. Now Kershaw, 29, can get the victory that sends the Dodgers to the World Series, something that has not happened since the year he was born.